Welcome to January 3rd. It's a Saturday. Hello. Your daily company. Go with the flow. It's Fernanda Lopez here with you. So, Saturday, yeah. How was your first day at work yesterday? Technically, I don't think so. Everybody on MC, right? So, Saturday, what do we celebrate? January 3rd. It is Fruitcake Toss Day. Oh, I gotta get some fruitcake. Hang on. This is my mommy's fruitcake. My mommy's fruitcake is the best in the world. Oh, so this is fruitcake toss day. So I have to toss it into my mouth. Okay, wait. This is very big piece. Oh, I dropped a piece. Okay, fruitcake toss day. Got it. Okay. No, nope. One more time. How do people do that? I'm like doing ASMR now. Mm. So, fruitcake toss day. Like, what is that about? Well, you can celebrate it by, well, first of all, liking a fruitcake. But apparently, this started because some people actually didn't like fruitcake. Somebody messed up the recipe over the years. Yeah, because they say, oh, people didn't like it. Oh, it became bland, no taste. Who put the brandy in there, huh? Eurasians! That's right. So, anyway, how do you celebrate fruit cake toss day? The distance where the distance competition is you hurl a 2-pound fruitcake as far as possible, and then there's also catch the fruitcake. You hurl it, that one is not catching, they're just hurling. The distance is counted, and then catching it. Apparently, these fruitcakes are all frozen, so this can be quite dangerous. A group of three, they're required to catch fruitcakes tossed by their own devices. So I guess it's also about inventing interesting things to toss the fruitcake with. Okay. In fact, fruitcakes, because of Christmas, right? But it's gone back. Some of the earliest recipes are from ancient Rome. They list pomegranate seeds, which is very good, especially for gentlemen. Pine nuts, expensive, and raisins. Raisins have been in there from the beginning, and then mixed with barley. Ugh. Okay, back then things tasted really weird and different, but barley very cooling lah. Maybe that's why. And then in the Middle Ages, honey, spices, and preserved fruits were added. And then fruitcakes soon became popular all over Europe. Again, who put in the brandy? Eurasians. That's right. I have no idea. I'm just saying. I like it that way. Today we also celebrate Women Rock Day. That's right. We rock. You rock, women. Okay, really, it's about women in music. Okay, that's what we're celebrating. In honor of the day in 1987, when Aretha Franklin became the first woman to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And the day's been celebrated every year since. It was only in 1987 that they put a woman into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. What? Seems rather late. Well, it's all about for women in music, right? And how they've broken the glass ceiling when it comes to music composers, musicians, artists. So I'd say globally, I think Taylor Swift has broken all kinds of everything. Yeah, broken the bank, broken our wallets, broken new ground on what to do with your money. I mean, she gave what hundreds of thousands of dollars to her, even her truck drivers, for her tour. So pretty cool lah. Sabrina Carpenter as well. I mean, she and Taylor Swift and many others have donated a lot of their money to very well deserving charities. So, I think it's not about hoarding your money. It's also about sharing. And I look at you, for those of you watching the video, I look at you, billionaires. Could you share the wealth a bit? Help out charities, dog and cat sanctuaries, perhaps. In Singapore, let's see, who are the women rockers? Well, I would say Anita Sarawak, first of all. Oh my God. Kit Chan, she rocks. One of my favorites is Rahima Rahim. She's so cool. You've also got Jacinta. Hello. Stephanie San, all your legends, right? Tanya Chua, when it comes to Mandopop and Taiwan, and music that has gone past our boundaries. Well, yeah. Then just Jasmine Soko. Now I don't know if you remember a real true female rocker of Singapore, female rock star, Christina Ong. What happened to Christina Ong? I tried to look it up, her name, and I couldn't find much about her. So if anybody knows, could you please let me know? I would love to catch up with her. Now, if you want to see what she sings like, or hear what she sings like as well, and watch it online, look for Christina Ong singing Brand New Day at the 1993 SEA Games opening ceremony. And my goodness, you listen carefully because there's commentary over the whole opening while she's singing, but you can hear her powerful voice on stage. Oh my God, I remember she's one of the best. I mean, what happened? Support, we need to support women in music. And that's what this day is about. Women who rock, right? All kinds of music. Okay, we're talking even like jazz singers, and I'll mention a few just a while. But I feel that like that voice, Christina Ong, wow! And I remember also she was on stage for I don't know what event it was, with SBC or TCS at that time, and she and Chris Ho, to do Chris's, were on stage, rocking it out. Oh my God, she's still around? Oh God, I don't know. Okay, whoa, I don't know. But somebody update me. Okay, so anyway, uh, and other Singaporean women singers who rock in my book and all our books as well. Vanessa Fernandez, hello, with her R&B smooth voice. Joanna Dong, jazzy. Aisha Aziz, yes. Alame Fernandez, Rani Singham, all these beautiful voices. I feel as though we only see them when it's like National Day or something. But we need to support them a lot more because when you hear their voices, it's gorgeous, So I think follow them on Instagram and you get all their latest updates, right? Or where they're going to be performing, etc. Yeah, so Women Who Rock Day. That's nice. Today is also, check this out, J.R.R. Tolkien Day. Yeah, so if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, well, this is your day. You shall pass. Yeah, no. So J.R.R. Tolkien, who is he? Do you know anything about it? And I thought, is there a movie? They should do a movie about him. They did. And it actually stars two of my fantasy actors in my head for a music video for Adele. I know it's a bit complicating, but let's just go back a little bit. Tolkien. The movie is called Tolkien, and it stars Nicholas Hoult and Lily Collins. Oh, what a great pair. Maybe I subconsciously saw the trailers. It was in 2019 or something, and the movie came out. And yeah, it's really about how Tolkien, his life started in South Africa. He went through a lot of hardships as well. This was when his father was stationed there in South Africa. But tragedy began early, when he was only 3 years old and his father died. After moving back to England, his mother fell ill a few years later and then left him and his younger brother orphans. And Tolkien was only about 12 years old back then when that happened. But his mother was the presence that made a huge impact on his life. Okay, so her encouragement of fantasy, stories, drama, and linguistics is what, propelled him to be the writer he was. And you see, very important. Read to your children. Mothers and fathers, read storybooks to your children. Do you all read books anymore? Huh? I'm sure you do. But, it's such a big influence, right? And then Tolkien at Oxford, when on this faculty, he met his friend and colleague, C.S. Lewis. And it was during the season that Tolkien, Lewis, and Charles Williams, and a few bunch of other literary enthusiasts, they actually formed a literary group called the Inklings. That is a cute name. That's a clever name. So ink, writers, right? And they have an inkling, they have an idea, and they have many creative ideas. Oh my gosh, the books, the creativity, the history, the movies. I tell you, when you have a good book and it can turn into a movie, that's when suddenly a whole new generation opens up and gets to know Tolkien, right? Okay, well, there you go. This is, January 3rd, Fruitcake Toss Day. Now, The tradition of tossing a fruitcake started because they said that fruitcakes, we don't really like fruitcakes, right? Fruitcakes are not so tasty. Are you insane? It is the most tasty, rich cake you could ever think of eating, especially at Christmas time. Brandy or rum, put it in the cake. And so, cheers to you, fruitcake toss day. I cannot toss this because I do not want to throw this on the ground. So I'm gonna just try and drop it into my mouth. So good. Oh yeah. Thanks, mommy. I love you. This is now a ASMR mukbang fruitcake eating video. Does it taste? Does it sound nice? Some people don't like the sound. Do you like it? Or do you hate it? Let me know in the comments. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Mommy, I love you. I'm getting fat. Anyway, have a good day. It's a Saturday. Go enjoy yourself. And like and subscribe and share this video. And also put on notifications so you'll know when the next video on this podcast pops up. This is not an AI recording.